Uno chikiri komanda. Vision on XFM settings. And our Denzel Charm.
You should tune in right away. This is your radio.
That's right. Yeah, another edition.
So are you on TikTok or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be live everything.
Okay, cool.
Blessings to technology, you know. Because I don't know how parents back in the age used to do it. But right now, I hop up on WhatsApp and just talk to my kids anytime I wanna.
Yeah.
It just never feels like we've been away from each other. You know?
Yeah.
It feels like we've been there, coexisting in the same place together. You know, It doesn't feel like the land and sea and water in between.
Yeah. All right, cool. We are currently live on TikTok. And speaking about TikTok, yesterday we had a big record by one of our very own Ugandan. Shout out to Bruno K, who did a great job yesterday, putting in 27 million likes on his video. Yeah, you heard about his video that his live that went viral yesterday.
Not yet.
He was on TikTok yesterday. He was live, and he had the most watched TikTok live ever in the country.
Wow.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Told you we're breaking records.
Indeed. On a personal side, how are you embracing TikTok with regard to music?
TikTok is a tool we all can't avoid.
Yeah.
You know, the world is changing. A lot of jobs that human beings used to do is being done by robots now. You know. And that also goes along with technology.
Yeah.
But my main focus is how the government is gonna work in hand with the industry to make sure our music is still protected.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of introduction of new technology which is not even protected through our copyright law. You know.
Yeah.
So we need amendments so we can run on the same pace with the rest of the world. TikTok is a great tool, you know. It's making everybody visible, but at the end we have to also be cautious on what it's making visible, because you've noticed a lot of artists are breaking through TikTok and they don't even know how to deal with the real world, because this is their first experience hands-on with the real world.
Yeah.
So we have to find a way, you know, to merge the real world and TikTok and see how we can move greatly together as a nation.
I mean, recently you were talking about having given a hand to quite a number of acts who are starting off in the industry. Yeah. What advice would you give to people, you know, who are making a brand on TikTok but still have to manage, you know, day-to-day finances and things like that, you know, appearances and what you call the real world?
I mean, Rome wasn't built in one day. It takes time.
Yeah.
So just be thankful that TikTok is there now. Your content is visible to the whole world.
Yeah.
And just do everything with no limits. We don't know where we're going, you know. This is like 2 years ago, the industry used to run on a whole different system.
That's true.
And right now everything flipped. We're on a different script. So it kind of balances out in a way that artists that have come from TikTok don't know how to deal with the real world, but some artists from the real world that are used to the, you know, previous way of doing things are also not used to deal with TikTok. So we all have space to grow, you know. To the artists from TikTok, do more rehearsals, you know, step out there and work on your voices. Make sure they brushed and well. Make friends with artists that have already been existing in the industry, so you can learn more from them.
Yeah.
And to the artists that, well, you asked me about the artists that are breaking through TikTok. The real world is much more beyond TikTok.
Yeah.
What you see on TikTok is not what happens in the real world. So if your chance has come through TikTok, make great use of it and make good friends, make great connections, get on the ground and push your material on ground so that people can relate with you as well physically.
In the real world, speaking about online, you have very good numbers. How is the Kamani? Are you getting any online revenue? Does Uganda revenue, you know, the streaming services, do they pay you anything, or how is that looking?
Well, we are fidgeting around.
You are SBS, yes.
There is, I'll give you an example. Well, the distribution platforms are international.
Yes.
So Uganda does not have a local distribution platform, at least that's up and running. You know, I last heard of, what was his name, Yuga Tunes?
Yes,
But I don't think it has taken off yet, so we're still trying to do. Performance Rights Society is about royalty collection. When medias, you know, play your music, whether it's a bar, whether it's a radio station, wherever your music is played, there's supposed to be monitoring so that artists can be paid for the plays, you know. And the challenge we've been getting with UPRS is it does not have enough equipment or resources or technology to monitor how music is being played
and where it's played.
Yes, because
in
our
some bedrooms
copyright law is outdated. This is before the introduction of flash drives. This is before the introduction of memory disks, mobile devices, the internet. And these are the key suspects of music piracy. So now that's why you see artists are making noise for the government to amend the copyright law, because we need these devices involved within so they can be monitored. Plus, we also have very big companies in the nation that are taking advantage of musicians as well. I mean, they're doing business but taking a lion's share and leaving artists with as small as 1.8% for a split, which does not even usually make it to the artist as well. So we still have a lot of challenges that these big facilities that have already made a lot of money from the music industry are actually funding the piracy to keep existing, because it really benefits them and it does not benefit the copyright owner because the copyright law is not amended. So in the long run, we're having artists having no retirement plan. If an artist dies, their kids stop going to school. And these companies exist and they know these things. Like, I'll give you some names if you want. But these companies are taking the lion's share, like MTN. MTN is taking it's taking the platform fee, it's taking the telecom share, it's taking the less dim costs. Less dim costs is about 20% of the check. Platform fee is 70% of the check. Telecom share, I think, is 70% of the check. You have to look into it, and the artist is only getting 1.8%, and this has been going on for almost 20 years. And eba favor nga Katonda yakikuwanga bwe kiri si kintu nti okusasulira ssente omukwano tegugulwa. So bwe baba njagala okutuukawo nkyebaliza Mukama era ne mbaga ati mujjooko nongera okunjagala n'okuwagira music wange nange nsiima.
Tugendere mu kifeezo olunaku olwaleero. Sanyu Fest kiki ekyo?
Sanyu Fest lunaku lw'amasanyu. Njaguza emyaka 10 okuva lunaku okuva mu America. Gye mumaze nga buli mwaka mbaweereza hiti ku hiti. Era nga namwe mu receiving ne mundako obwagazi n'obuwagizi. Bingi bye tuyise bingi ebadde tufiiriddwa bangi ate ne tufuna bangi. Naye era tusigala tugenda maaso, so njagala kukola Bayimbi okuva gye natandikira waliwo abatamanyi nti naliko child star nga nze Lizard. Waliwo akayimba ako njagala emulidde. Njagala kuviira ddala eyo, then tujje nga tutambula paka wetutuuse kati music mungi, tegese bingi, waliwo VIP setting, waliwo ordinary setting, Bayimbi bangi, and security area bangi, Linus Practive people. It's gonna be bloodless. Sanyu eriyo nga 17 ne erugogo mwena bayise ba Helena ne bashakira ate nga byabanene edition.
Ekyakitagala omanya kyetagisa ki omuntu okujja mu Sanyu Fest?
Buda ticket yo ate kijja kwanguira nnyo ng'ogenze ku quicket kati kubanga ku quicket ticket ziri Alabudde ticket so za mitwalo 2 n'ekitundu. Naye ku mulyango zigenda kubeera z'esatu kati bw'ayagala okujja abagala okukeera abagala okugondezebwa wamu kiba kirungi n'ogula ticket yo kati ng'ekyali Alabudde.
Ku stage ogenda kusooka tukubira kayimba ki?
Ayo surprise.
Tubeereyo just.
Eyo mubeereyo. Njagala babeere ate n'abatabeeyo nabo bwemuvayo temubaliriza. Njagala ebibeerayo bulugogo bibeere nga byawa. What happens in the
Gogo
stage?
Tugende ko Mayanja family. Mwena muli bayimbi.
Yes. Tulabye abayimbi bangi nga birawo byabwe babifiiriddwa oba ne bafa olw'obutabako obukuumi bwaki bwanjawulo. Kati omuyimbi usually bano abatali unprofessional ye bwakuba hiti ng'aleeta abayaye b'okukyalo aleeta ani kati abo abayaye jjukira gwe obeera nga gwe mukulembeze nga tosobola bacontrollinga kuba bajja mu background za njawulo tebali professional ono aba asika essimu ono akuba omumyo ate omuyimbi oba ovaayo nga bagamba gwe yakikoze. So in the end nze kyeŋŋamba abayimbi bafune ttiimu eziri professional. Beera n'omuntu omanye nti wa security ono waaki naye kati ate ojja kgenda oleeta omuntu ku security ate ng'omujje ku kyalo omusisi wa ssimu agenda asika essimu ku muwagizi wo osigera kyegamba gwe buzibu ate kivudde mu digital era eno nti abayimbi abamu bafuuse ba stars on TikTok tebamanyi how to deal with real life and the real audience. So naye kati bw'oba okimanyi ojja n'omanya mufaani wange abamu bakyala bwe bajja ttiimu emanyi bweyimirira neetabatiisa bayimiri bafune ebifaananyi mugiramu abaana bato kati oli abatakimanyi akaana akato kajja osaba ekifaananyi kubamugere kano kaagala ki omwaka guno tulinayo Pretty Witty yafuuse na brand ambassador wa Olive Schools. Tulinayo Cool Boy ne Cool Boy mundaba mbadde ntambula naye kamuzungu waliyo Fresh Gaza, Fred 9 Parker, waliyo Kisha, waliyo Kisland Gaza, waliyo Destroyer Kirichi, banja obe tulina babamu baskupulama bagraduate nga ba hash beats wanaka bali mu business.
Akadde kasiweddeko naye omukulu gwenti naye ayina ekitiibwa mu Buganda era sobola kuba wano nga simulese babi omukulu sa asibula abalabi ba Spark TV.
Bannanga bali ku Spark TV mwenna mbagala ayisa abasajja kabaka wa Buganda awangaale magulu nnyondo nkwagala nnyo kitange kuva lwe wankwatako mu ngalo siddanga mukuba kyekimu but luli baŋŋaananga kati bakkiriza bukkiriza yankyusa biri kati kuva lwe yankwatako mu ngalo nansiima batandika nokaaya naye amusiima naye kati ekyo si kikulu ekikulu kiri nti beene gyempologoma gyeri twakajaguza amazaalibwa era beene ayisa abasajja wangaala ssebutaata beene ne maama nabagereka agerekera Obuganda.
Sigenda kuddamu obiwulidde musire bulungi lindako nina cables. Let me get a better hug.
Nah, tukusanze mu garage yo.
Oh, let me get a better hug. You're recording a new one?
Yeah, you're gonna be.
Milka Irene.
Wewe koze nenda kutekeramu akayimba mu.
I don't know movie actor. She's full of milk and honey.
Yeah. Oh, Chimilka Chenini.
She's so pretty.
So pretty.
Oh my God. Milka. I can't believe I'm hugging Milka. Bulijjo njagala kuyita mu TV.
I know.
Uncle P needs to join acting.
I should.
Uncle P, twogerere ku Federation
Ba movie
star.
Shall
you record that?
Yeah.
Ba movie star balina okubeera naffe. Naye nyina ekintu kimu kye njagala okubuuza Milka. Ba movie star bwe tubalaba ku seeti nga bahavinga
Yeah.
Is it real?
No, it is not.
No,
it's not. Even the kissing is different.
Oh.
how? The lips don't touch.
They don't touch. They go on the side. It's a camera trick. Unless when you're feeling each other. But if you're not feeling each other and you have values, you don't.
Me, I thought it's a money thing. Nti basobola okugamba Milka tugenda kuwaayo $1 billion kino go buyingire.
It depends on the contract, by the way. It depends on the contract.
So that's professional.
Extra, yes.
So bobeera ne bbaawe waka osobola omugamba this set yo particularly batwadde sente nyingi but we are going to be professional.
This thing, you and your relatives don't have to watch.
Milka is the nice omugamba abaana eka bajjeko internet jeka amasimu.
Yes. So guys, on 17th we all have to be at Sanyu Fest.
That's
one
right.
last one.
Yes.
So Wechibanga, it's going to happen. Mubeerayo ne rehearsals. You practice. before the real.
You see, like how you be shooting a video, nga mulimu buliri in the bed sheets, waberawo cruiser cameras bantu bangi, ne script muba mugise, unless I whisper and I say,